Hi, this week I'd like to share with you a meditation about noticing. Noticing everything, what we say, what we feel, what we see, what we hear, what we think. Just being aware, mindfulness is another way of looking at it. I like to call it noticing because it rings true. If you just think for a moment of all the things that you do through the day where you're not actually aware that you're doing them. Maybe you stub your toe when you're running upstairs to get something because you're not thinking about what you're doing. You're thinking about what you're running to get or the fact that you're late. And if we're driving, sometimes we don't even remember the road that we've been down. As we're walking, we're thinking about what we're going to have for dinner or other things, people, things that are in our lives, other than the actual thing that we're walking on, the pavement, the path, the track, and what's around. On a daily basis, I look in the garden and I notice what's changed. For many of us, it might just be the same garden, different weather, maybe longer grass or shorter grass. If you really look, there's a lot of change. Recently, I bought a little bee home where the bees have their babies. And it's been amazing to watch. It's in my vegetable garden where there are lots of flowers from the herbs that I allow to flower for the bees. And these little honeybees, they fill the little bamboo sticks up with pollen so the babies are safe. And eventually the babies just break out. This to me was fascinating, and most of you may already know this, but I've never actually watched it on a daily basis. We then invested in some water that they may drink. It was a fascinating process, and just one corner of the garden. And there are so many areas like this as we walk in nature. That's just one example of noticing, but also noticing your body. And I could go on for ages about this, but I think you know where I'm going with it. So let's meditate on noticing. We're going to just find a nice, comfortable position now. Cushions, somewhere quiet where maybe you won't be disturbed. However, if you are, it's also okay. We're just going to let that one go. As always, there will be noises. We cannot control it. We just have to let them go. And with all meditations, to bring yourself back into the space that you're in, just bring your breathing, concentrate on your breathing, bring it back into your consciousness, and you will become in the present again. So let's begin by closing our eyes and taking some nice, gentle breaths. Allow the breath just gently fall and rise. Allowing the body to slow down and hopefully to quieten the mind. It may be busy right now. We're just going to rein it in. We're going to bring our awareness into our bodies. But before we do this, we're just going to think about our feet and ground them to the earth. Imagine roots growing from your feet deep into the earth like a tree, solid and firm, strong, supported. We are on the earth, we are of the earth. And at the moment we belong here, so it's good to ground to earth. Mother Earth. strong roots through the earth, feeling protected and nurtured. And now breathing up through the feet, draw your breath up from the earth, very slowly all the way to the top of the head, and back down again. And just do this a few times. This is connecting your body, bringing it into oneness, that it's all working together. Now just relax your breath, let it flow naturally. And just bring your awareness into your body, working your way up from your feet, up to your legs, relaxing them, through to the hips and stomach. Just relaxing the body, allowing now the legs to flop and feel heavy. Up through the stomach into the chest. Breathing nice and easy here, no forcing. And just noticing the breath flowing in and out. Bringing your awareness up into your shoulders and down your arms, into your hands. And each little finger and thumb. And now bringing your awareness into your throat and your neck area. It's the breath flowing. We're just noticing the neck. We're not reacting. Our awareness is now with our face and our chin and our mouth. Our nose, our eyes, our forehead, the whole of our head. And our awareness is now rolling back down the spine to each vertebrae and muscle. And along this journey of your body, you may have noticed some aches or pains or feelings. You may have realized you're uncomfortable, or you may feel sleepy. We're not reacting to any of this, we are just noticing. And now we're going to go a little deeper into ourselves. But we can still hear everything that's going on. Our noticing is there too. If you can hear nature outside or something inside, allow it to be there, but in the distance as we go deeper. We'll become less dominant And at any point you lose your meditation, just bring yourself back to breathing and reconnect to your body. We are just noticing our body today. We are giving it time to talk to us, to connect everything together. Really feeling them, watching the breath. When we watch the breath, it's truly amazing how our chest rises and falls without anything that we're doing. It's automatic. And if you come across an area which is painful or sore or an ache or an itch, just send love to this area and try not to react. This is a noticing exercise, a meditation of being in true awareness, with ease, with no effort. It's just simple, being with ourselves. Just being with ourselves. Allow yourself now just to adjust anything that may stop you from being comfortable. Follow your breath. Watch the breath. Follow it through the body, noticing every single part of your body, and without journeying or reacting, everything you can hear. And you are just in the middle of all of this, watching, awareness, noticing, truly being in stillness and present, but in a deeper state. Just breathe. Just relaxing your breath again. We are still here together, noticing awareness and stillness within ourselves or something else. Keeping your eyes closed. Be gentle with your body now. Love the body. We can actually say, I love you. Because this body, whatever condition it's in, is alive and allowing us to have this experience right now. Love the body in all of it, in completeness. And the body will serve you well. Bringing your senses really back into the room where you are with your eyes closed. Tuning in to the noises, if there are any. And just breathing up again from the feet to the top of the head. Nice, deep, slow breaths. This time noticing whether you can breathe with one breath all the way to the top with ease. Whereas maybe before you weren't reaching that far. And notice how you're feeling. Still with your eyes closed. Just notice how you're feeling. Is your heart rate slower? Notice your skin. Does it feel cool or warm? Are you cold or warm? And when you are ready, with your eyes still closed, just stretch the body a little. Maybe roll the shoulders, stretch the fingers and toes. And when you're ready, just open your eyes. Look around the room or the place that you're sitting in. And welcome back. I hope you feel relaxed now and more aware of your body. This is an exercise or a meditation that you can do with every walk in life. If you're outside this week, just take a few seconds or a minute or more and really be aware of your surroundings. Notice every leaf on the hedge as you're walking, nature, the birds, the bees, the path you're walking on, everything, the cars, the people, the trees. And just notice, just be aware. When we're aware and we're in the present moment, in the here and now, there is less time to be thinking about all of the things that we don't need to be thinking about, that rattle round and round in our monkey minds. To be in the present time right here, right now, is a very relaxing experience. You find that you need less to look at your phone or use your phone, look at media, turn the TV on or the radio or conversation. Although all of those things are nice, it's really lovely to just be in the present moment and absorb what's around us. Stillness takes time to learn, but just small steps, just a minute a day or a few seconds here and now, is a good beginning. For those of you that already do it, then long walks in silence, just looking at nature, phones off, is a great thing to do. I hope you've enjoyed it. I look forward to speaking to you all next week. Take care.